Yeah, good morning. Welcome to today's class. So now today we will discuss on. So in the last class we discussed about create and configure node one. As it is similar as standalone. How we will create. If you are not watched, if you are not aware, please watch before video. Now we will start on next step. We will go to third step. Configure prerequisites for grid infrastructure installation on node one. Okay. So in this step, if you see overview of prerequisites of grid infrastructure installation. So we require server requirements, OS requirements, OS package requirements, kernel parameter and resource limits, network requirements, shared storage requirements, OS users and groups, OS directories. So if you meet all these requirements, then we are good with prerequisites of grid in GI software installation. Okay. So first of all, server requirements. Now, while creating node one, we given 8 GB RAM, 100 GB disk. So app also we given 20 GB something. Okay, we already made that one. Next, what he's telling, server display cards at least 1024 to 768 display resolution. So here he's telling to uh, display 1 minute. Let me log in. Here, go to your system tools settings. Next, your devices display resolution should be, I have already chosen 12 into 1024. So it will be displayed as full. Before it was very small our displays. Okay. Next thing. Okay, next thing, OS requirements. What are the OS requirements we need? What all the means, which version of operating system will be satisfied for Oracle 19c rack installation means above 7.4. We have installed in our laptop Oracle Linux 7.8. So above 7.4 will support for Oracle 19c. So we satisfy this requirement. Next thing, OS package requirements. So these are all the packages to be installed in our operating system Oracle Linux 7. Okay, latest version. We have to install latest versions. Then next, kernel parameters. So here we have to set all the kernel parameters equal to these values. Okay, we can do this manually or automatically. We have one script. If we install those script, it will be install set all these values automatically. No need to set manually. Next, network requirements. So we have three types of network: public network, private network. Next, ASM network. So these node names and IP addresses should be configured in DNS server or etc hosts. So we don't have any DNS server here, so we'll configure all this in etc hosts. Three IP addresses we will configure in the folder etc hosts. Okay. Next thing, we have external storage also required, right? For external storage we have mainly three groups: OCW, data, FRA group. So OCW 5 GB, data for 10 GB, FRA 30 GB. So additionally we can give 10 GB for later use. Okay. Next requirement is operating system users and groups. So in our operating system we need two users. One is grid user, one is Oracle. Grid is for GI installation, Oracle is for Oracle database installation. Next, groups. See, in the large organizations, uh, we have the work will be divided actually. In small organizations only one DB will do every work, but in large organizations the work will be divided. For backup purpose there will be some DBS, for data guard purpose there will be some DBS, for rack purpose there will be some DBS. So uh, if you want to perform those activities, we should be the part of respective groups. So here we are doing all the activities, right? So we should be part of every group, and there will be a common group for both grid and Oracle, that is OInstall. Okay. Next, to perform the ASM activities, we should be a part of ASM admin, ASM DBA, ASM Ooper. So these are the groups we require to create. See, then for grid and Oracle, OInstall is the common group. We can choose above one or below one, but the recommended is below one. So grid should be a part of all the groups, and OInstall, and Oracle should be a part of OInstall, and with along with all the other groups. Next, OS directories. So for Oracle Central Inventory, we have to create this user own app Oracle Inventory. Next, for GI installation, we have to create these directories. For database installation, we have to create these directories. Okay. Next thing, this is the important one. To configure all this, we can see what all the we discussed overview of prerequisites, right? So server requirements, OS requirements, OS package requirement. We discussed all these things: directories, users, groups, shared storage, network requirements. So these things can be done manually, and some are automatically. Okay, that one we'll see here. See, first thing, first four we can configure manually. First, what server requirements? We already chosen our server as how much? 18 GB RAM, 4 CPU, networks, public network, private network we given. Okay, so these are all done by manually. We already done. Next, OS directories we have to create. Network requirements also we have to configure all those IPs in etc hosts here, etc host folder. Okay. Next, this OS package requirements, kernel parameter, resource limits, OS groups and users. We can do this automatically. Okay. Now what we will do? We just log in. Just log in. Open the terminal. If config. So what is our IP address? 192.168.1.201. Just log in. 192.168.1.201. Okay, login with root user 123 password. Okay, now I successfully logged into the node 1. So now what is telling, we have to run the script to acquire all these requirements: OS package requirements, kernel parameters, resource limits, OS groups and users. So we'll run, this is the package we have to run. Then first, before that, we will check whether Oracle IDs exist or not. ID Oracle, no such user. Next, I will check grid user is available, ID grid. So no user, right? Okay, then we can run this one. See, now it will install everything. So it is completed now. Within 30 seconds, it is completed. So now you check ID Oracle, ID Oracle. So it is installed, it is created ID Oracle, and this Oracle is a part of what are the groups? Groups is O install, DBA, Ooper, backup DBA, DG DBA. So it is already allocated groups also, rack DBA. So but ID grid. Actually, this package is for standalone, so it will create only, it won't create a grid and grid ASM groups. Those things we have to create manually. So these Oracle ID everything groups was created by this package. Okay, and kernel parameters will be set by this package. So next thing, what we will do, we will add this one group. Add first, we'll create three groups. Group add. Okay, successful. Okay, group add ASM admin already exists. Group add ASM DBA. What happened?
అక్కడ అడ్మిన్ స్పెల్లింగ్ చూడు.
Group ASM. Okay, okay. ఇప్పుడు ఏవి క్రియేట్ అయిన గ్రూప్ యాడ్ ఏఎస్ఎం ఊపర్ క్రియేట్ అయిందా? ఇది ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్ట్. DBA ఏఎస్ఎం DBA. 1 minute. 1 minute. I think. Oh, sorry. ASM admin means it's combined. These are all combined. ASM DBA, ASM Ooper. These are all combined. ASM DBA, ASM admin. Okay. Next ASM DBA. Next spellings correct and okay. ASM Ooper. Check the spellings once. ASM Ooper. Okay. ASM DBA, ASM admin. Okay. Now next we will add all these groups into. We'll create the user and we can add those groups to user. Okay. Next thing, user add. What are the main first for main group? Okay. This is ASM DBA. Okay. Yeah. For main group we have to mention I small g hyphen small g. For secondary groups we can mention capital G. Now user add O install. First main group we are adding for grid user as O install group. Next ASM admin. Here also ASM DBA. ASM DBA. ASM Ooper to grid user. So these are the groups. ASM admin does not exist now.
Admin right?
Okay.
After D there should not be A.
Okay. Now it's done. Now this ASM DBA should be part of Oracle user also. So sometimes we'll perform some ASM operations with Oracle user as well. So that's why this group should be part of Oracle user. Okay. So that's why we are giving capital G, because they should not be a main primary group. Okay. Now it's done. Next we have to set the password for grid. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay. Now we will set the password for Oracle user. Okay, now what we will do, now we have to create these directories and change the ownership of the groups directories. It's done. Next we have to create these directories and change the ownership of the groups. Install. Okay, it's done. Next thing, okay, what are all the steps we have done? What are the steps we have done? We have done server requirements completed, OS requirements completed, OS package requirements completed. We installed that script, right? So this package completed kernel parameters and resource limits. So this will come with the package, but this will be applied only for, this parameters will be applied only for Oracle user. It is not applied for grid user. So for that, what we will do, we have to, next step is configure the shell resource limits for the installation users, grid and Oracle. So for Oracle, it is already automatically came through those package, pre-installed package. So if you cap this one, see, if you see here, uh, you can see here only Oracle and value parameters values are there. Hard, soft, these are the values. So it is for only for Oracle, right? So we have to add in the downline, we have to add grid. Same again, same thing. So we have to add in all the line. Instead of that one, adding grid everywhere, we can replace this Oracle with what is the common group? O install is a common group. So we can replace all those with O install. See here, O install, right? O install. Instead of configuring all those for grid user, because O install is the common group for both. So it will be, if you keep O install, it will be applied for both users, Oracle and grid user. So what I will do, just I will do vi this one, vi insert. So I will replace this one, Oracle at the rate O install, O install, right? Install. Just check the spelling. O install. Okay. Same here. Let me pause this one video. Now we have edited for all the lines as O install. So this O install is applicable for both users. If you see here, see this O install is the part of grid and Oracle. So those parameters will be applicable for this 134 memlog, memlog, hard memlog. So these will be applicable for both, because O install is a group is a part of Oracle and grid. That's why it will be applicable for both users. Now just save it. Next step. Next step, we have to stop the service. How high daemon. Okay. Next step. Stop. Service. Oh shit. System CTL stop. Daemon. Daemon socket. Next thing. Okay. Next thing, we have to disable socket as well. Okay. These are all done. Next step. What is our next step in the document? These are all done. These are all done. These are all done. Okay. This is the pending one. Last one. Seventh point is pending. So that one we'll do. Install and configure ASM lib driver. So to perform some activities in ASM, adding the disk, removing disk, we need some ASM limb utility. For that, we have to install ASM limb driver. Okay, to install that one, execute this one. So now it is installing. It is completed. After, we have to configure that one. Configure the software. Default owner to own the driver interface. What we have to give? Grid. Okay. Next, default group to own the driver interface. ASM DBA. Next, by yes, yes, done. Okay. Give yes, yes, it's done. Now we have to load it. To load it, Oracle ASM init. Okay, it's done now. Okay. Now we have successfully completed the prerequisites of um, Oracle Gradient Structure installation on Node 1. So we'll see the next step in part 3. Thank you all.